button my shirt. Hi, my name is Gillian Sara Shaw, and I'm the owner and baker at Black Jet Baking Company. We make handmade, artisan, badass baked goods here in San Francisco. Black Jet Baking Company is a wholesaler and retailer of handmade baked goods. We deliver to about 11 coffee shops around the city, and we have our first retail shop that opened in the Ferry Building back in August. And we make delicious American-style classic desserts such as our take on Pop-Tarts or our take on Devil Dogs or the best cookies you've ever had or bundt cakes and that kind of thing. The reason why we do playful takes on nostalgic items is when I first started baking here in San Francisco, there was a lot of items that weren't here and I was homesick. So it sort of started for me as an homage to where I'm from and thinking about my family or my sister or whatever we used to eat together, and then deconstructing them and then making them delicious with the ingredients that we have here in San Francisco. Right now, we're going to be doing some raspberry cream cheese Pop-Tarts, and Max is going to be doing some Nutella and salty hazelnut. In any of our items that we make for Black Jet, it's usually something that Max and I have discussed, like, that would be so awesome if we could have that or something. You know, we just had zingers the other day and thought, what are we going to do to make this ours or more like us? Like I grew up, but my mom made us Devil Dogs. So I ate them homemade, and we made, you know, different takes on cookies and that kind of thing. So a lot of our repertoire is stuff that I've made since I was little.
I like when people will buy something and be skeptical and come back 5 minutes later and buy 3 more.
I would love to be discovered on a national level because I think we've discovered that people really love what we do, and that we're resonating with people in a way that I never would have dreamed. At this point, Black Jet has sort of exploded, and we're making close to 1,000 Pop-Tarts in a week, and we're at about 100 to 150 dozen cookies in a week.
The Pop-Tarts are amazing. I never thought that it would be my favorite, but I'm so proud of them, and I think they're delicious.
We started out with apricot and brown sugar Pop-Tarts, and now we have a line of like 8 different ones, you know, where we're putting various things in. So we definitely try to not be bored with what we're making too, which is fun. I'm making our Devil Dogs, which I grew up making as a kid, which when I was little we would make huge, gigantic ones with the ice cream scooper. We're really just no bullshit. We are absolutely a solid baking company that loves what we do. We have a lot of fun. We listen to great, you know, rock and roll music when we bake. And we feel passionate about our recipes, and we use the best possible ingredients we can find.
For lack of a better word, like, we make sturdy things. Like things like hold up that we make. They're bold with flavor. They last a long time. They're the size of something that you want. Like when you spend $2, like you want a cookie, you know, like a $2 cookie.
We make a ton of pie, which is really fun. So we do whole pies, and then we do these really adorable hand pies that we press the dough into cupcake tins. So we do a ton of banana cream and coconut cream and lemon meringue. And our pie crust, the ingredients of what we use it's very classic, and it's very American style of pie dough. So it takes 2 people to make it. Yeah, I love our pie crust. It has a great mouthfeel to it and a good texture to it, and it takes fruit really well. Like, it doesn't get soggy on the bottom or any of that. It keeps its crispness, which I like. One of our customers told us, which I thought was one of the best things I'd ever heard, was, "We are your grandmother's baked good if your grandmother listened to Metallica." And that, to me, he said it and we both were like, yeah, that's exactly who we are. And I think that for me, we hear it a lot, where it's like, this is exactly what my grandmother used to make, but this is kind of awesome. You know, don't tell her. You know, so we hear that a lot.
It's just classic American baked goods, but with a kick.
I love the name of our company. It's named after my dog, whose name is Sable. We moved to San Francisco, just her and I wouldn't be who I am or this brave to do anything without her with me. I was absolutely meant to be a baker, without a doubt, and I definitely think I was meant to bake with Max, without a doubt. And I'm really good at it, and I'm really good at creating fun things that people like to eat. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. For us, badass means it's seasoned, and we use salt pretty liberally, I would say, and we use sour cream and we use brown butter. So one time someone asked Max what the secret to black jet was, and that was the answer. We're like, well, butter, sour cream, and salt.
Pharrell Williams here.
Hi, I'm Joy Bryant,
I'm Eric Ripper.
I'm Tom Colicchio.
I'm Dr. Frank Lipman,
the host of On the Table,
the host of Across the Board,
Host of Artist Talk.
Host of Hooked Up.
host of the show Be Well Week, Be Well Weekend on the Reserve channel.
It's only on Reserve.
Did you know that you can follow my show on social media sites like Facebook?
Follow us on Twitter.
If you're a fan of my show, hit the like button.
All of the above.
Share me with your friends.
Treat yourself. Check out a new episode of my show, Hooked Up.
And if you want to leave comments, feedbacks, ideas, whatever, love to hear from you. Leave a comment.
And if you don't want to miss the show, be sure to subscribe.
The one that's like down here, or is it here? Somewhere down here.
Thanks for watching the Reserve channel.
Only on YouTube. Throw caution to the wind and ask yourself what rules.